What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I want to talk about Mikey Garcia saying that he wanted the winner of Jorge Linares versus Vasyl Lomachenko, and he wants to fight with Vasyl Lomachenko after, should he get past Robert Easter Jr. in his next upcoming fight. If you don't know, Mikey Garcia will be fighting Robert Easter Jr. next. He wants to fight Vasyl Lomachenko and unify those titles. He wants those straps. That's going to be a hell of a fight, man. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I want to talk about, touch on a couple of things. The footwork, the footwork of Vasyl Lomachenko. See, I said that I felt like Jorge Linares exposed a couple of things that Vasyl Lomachenko did, but I want to touch on that. Jorge Linares is real athletic. So before we get ahead of ourselves, is we got to understand that Jorge Linares is super duper athletic. Mikey Garcia is not as athletic as Jorge Linares, but Mikey Garcia does have a lot more discipline. He's a lot more disciplined. Like I said before, I said that he puts me in the mindset of Juan Manuel Marquez. They say that accuracy and timing beats speed. You know what I'm saying? Accuracy and timing beats speed, and I think that Mikey Garcia accuracy and his timing, would put Vasyl Lomachenko, would make Vasyl Lomachenko very hesitant to just bounce around the ring and just throw all types of wild looping punches and all those crazy combinations without getting punished for it. Mikey Garcia would make him pay for all those combinations. He threw a lot of combinations yesterday that were empty combinations, no disrespect to him. But he threw a lot of combinations that were empty combinations. And when I say empty combinations, I mean that, a lot of those combinations, they wasn't landing. You got to turn off the, sometimes we just got to turn off the volume, man, because if you listen to these commentators all the time, man, they'll just have you, every punch he threw is just, oh my God, bang, oh wow, oh, look at little Lomachenko. But when Jorge Linares is landing punches, you don't hear nothing. You don't hear all that, man. So, and what I mean by that, just no hate, no disrespect to Vasyl Lomachenko, because that boy got skills. He's the real deal, man. He made me a believer last night. I think he made a lot of people believers, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, as far as, he just throws, sometimes he throws, combinations for no reason, you know what I'm saying? They're not accurate. They stay busy combinations. It's just to keep you guessing and to keep you occupied, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to set you up, you know what I mean? It's a trap. So we saw him pay for that when he tried to do that, and he stood right in front of Jorge Linares, and Jorge Linares caught him with a short right, straight right, and it dropped him. Now, Jorge Linares don't pack the power Mikey Garcia packs. Jorge Linares don't pack that power. Mikey Garcia packs some serious power, man. We seen him go up to 140, and dudes still be hesitant to walk him down. And now I know Adrian Broner don't like to let his hands go, so that's a bad example. But, Adrian Broner, if you watch the first round, he was coming in, he was athletic, he was letting his hands go. But when Mikey Garcia touched him, he became hesitant. And I think that's what a lot of people, even Orlando Salido, you know what I'm saying, which we see Vasyl Lomachenko struggle with. You know what I mean? That's his only loss, his only blemish on his record. And dudes just are hesitant. So that's just a testament to the power. That lets you know the power Mikey Garcia possessed, along with the accuracy and the timing. So I think that Mikey Garcia will end up catching. I think that's a bad matchup for Vasyl Lomachenko. And I know I said in my last video that I would never pick against Vasyl Lomachenko again, and to prove it otherwise, because that boy just show up and show out. I don't want to be one of those dudes like the Floyd Mayweather haters that just keep picking against Floyd Mayweather, because you're just trying to keep draw straws until you get the right one. You just keep picking until you can say, oh, I got one. You know what I'm saying? As we can see with Floyd Mayweather, it just never happened. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Same goes for Vasyl Lomachenko. The dude is an absolute animal. He's a beast, man. Absolute beast, man. He's a terror. He's a force to be reckoned with. I don't think any of those fighters that are 130, aside for the only person I would give a strong chance of defeating Vasyl Lomachenko would be Devin Haney. I don't see Tank Davis beating Vasyl Lomachenko. I think that Tank Davis loses to Vasyl Lomachenko. I think that Abner Morris, Leo Santa Cruz, all those dudes at 126 that's possible opponents, I don't see them beating them. We already see what he did with Gary Russell. Shout out to Gary Russell because that's my guy. But we already saw what he did to Gary Russell. I really can't see nobody at 130, and I think that's his best weight. I think that he should drop back down to 130 and take the fights. He could unify. He could collect all the straps. He could become undisputed at 130. But as far as him versus Mikey Garcia, I believe that's a bad matchup because I believe that Mikey Garcia timing, his accuracy, along with his power, because we saw him make a mistake versus Jorge Linares. That mistake he made that against Mikey Garcia, and that could cost him the fight. You know what I'm saying? Jorge Linares is very, he has power and he's accurate with his speed, but he don't possess the power Mikey Garcia possesses. So I think that's just a bad matchup for for Vasyl Lomachenko. But it's yet to be seen. I still think it's a 50-50 fight. I still give Vasyl Lomachenko a hell of a chance to win that fight. He definitely could win that fight. But you know, I think it's going to be an uphill battle. I don't think 135 is a good look for Vasyl Lomachenko. I think that you know, those dudes are going to be too big. I think they're going to be able to withstand his power. You know, I know we saw last night Jorge Linares succumb to his power, but we seen Jorge Linares succumb to people's power, and we seen Jorge Linares get stopped before, so this is nothing new. We actually saw Jorge Linares get stopped by Antonio DeMarco, so this is nothing new. I actually thought that Jorge Linares had the ability to cause the upset. I actually picked him to win to cause the upset, and he did. He showed up, man. He showed up. He put on the show. That was a hell of a fight, man. He like I said, he exposed a lot of things that Vasyl Lomachenko did and does. And he did have the opportunity to win the fight, man. He just couldn't put it together, and that's a testament to Vasyl Lomachenko. Hats off to Lomachenko, man. Dude is an animal. But as far as Mikey Garcia, I think that's a bad style matchup. I think Mikey Garcia's timing and accuracy, along with his power, would prove to be too much for Vasyl Lomachenko. I'm not sure as that fight will get closer, you know. And Mikey Garcia next to Vasyl Lomachenko just looked extra big. Jorge Linares looked big for Vasyl Lomachenko, but I think Mikey Garcia looked extra big. If you looked at that when they met up and they had that Mikey Garcia showed up on his set, Mikey Garcia just looked absolutely huge to him. But that's all. So Mikey Garcia is calling him out. Mikey Garcia want that action. Should he get past Robert Easter Jr.? He gets past Robert Easter Jr. And I know I said Devin Haney. I know people going to be like, yo, Haney's 135. But if you watch Haney's last fight, he came out and he said that he's possibly moving down to 130. That's why I mentioned Devin Haney. I know he fights at 135. He called out Robert Easter. He want that action with Robert Easter and all the title holders. But he's actually said that he'll possibly, with Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter, and all these dudes tied up, he'll go down 130 and collect some titles and look to get some big fights. So that's why I mentioned Devin Haney, for everybody going to come on here saying Haney's a 135 fighter. But I just think that Mikey Garcia will prove to be, his size, accuracy, power and stuff would be just proved to be too much, man. But Vasyl Lomachenko does stand, you know, it's a 50-50 fight, and he does have the ability and the boxing skills and the athletic ability to win that fight. So let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout outs to the LDBC. Shout outs to New Media. It's your boy Blue. Black Media Row. You already know what it is, man. Holla at your boy. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.